Look, give them a close-up. Let us give them a close-up of this beautiful bun. Okay. Ooh, look at these dumplings. Look at them. If you know anything about Runtown, there be a cook rundown, you know. This is home. Look at that beauty. Look at it. Colors popping. Sauce is there. Glossiness is there. And look at the color. Look at the color. On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I will be sharing with you a little recipe on how to make a little Christmas bun. Yeah, we make buns at Christmas. Some people do. But let me pause here to say special thanks to my patrons that have been enjoying my extra content on the page over there. If you would like to be a member of the Patreon family, in the description of this video and all my other videos and live, check for that. So let me show you what I got right here going on. I've got right in here, I have got some dried mixture. And it is my flour. Well, I've got my flour. I think I have about 2 cups or 2 1/4 cups. Cinnamon powder, mixed spice, salt, baking powder. Okay, so I'm just like mixing them together. So with the bun, you know, we pour the wet into the dry. We're not fully in the dry like in the wet, like how we do with the cake. So you can see all my spices and my little salt and everything. I've just been incorporating. This is I've lined and greased. Even though it's non-stick, I like to make sure I'm on the right side. This is a 9x5x3 loaf pan. Right here I have got about 2.5 cups of currants. No raisins are in there. Currants, some extra cherries, and some mixed peel. Mixed peel is in there too, but they're all dried. So I'm not gonna be putting it into anything hot or so. Now that's the fruits. These are all the dry liquid guineas. Gonna put a little molasses. Got me here some almond concentrate and maybe vanilla. Yes, I did have some nutmeg in there. And also here I have some cherry preserves. And this is not like, I think this is like from the natural cherry fruit and so it's like this. So I'm gonna put some in there to have that yum. So now that I've showed you my little fruit mix, and also I have showed you my dry mix, also we're gonna incorporate a few tablespoons of melted butter, melted and cooled. So I have here about a half a cup, not about, it is half a cup of brown sugar. So the very first thing I'm gonna do, you can use any, you don't have to use anything with the alcohol, you can use a malta. I'm gonna be emptying out this Guinness right in there, and I'm gonna let it stay there for a minute and let all this froth in it subside. So I was told that I said dry liquid in the prior clip. You know, it's my dry ingredients. So I have dissolved my sugar in my Guinness whilst, you know, the froth was being subsided. So went right in here. Now I want to put about 2 tablespoons of this cherry preserves. Yes, it's gonna give it that yum taste. Yeah, I want to put that in there, and I want to give it a little whisk. I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of molasses. Molasses has this great flavor, and I'm gonna eyeball a tablespoon of molasses. Okay, and the molasses here running, brother, but it smells good. My stove, my oven is being preheated right there. You should have done that ahead of time, and I did not remember to tell you. A little of this beautiful niceness, not a lot, because let me tell you, this thing strong but it nice. Yeah, so we can go look more at Christmas. I'm gonna put a little vanilla, but if you don't have no vanilla, you have all. When you have this, you know, you know, no vanilla, you're good, you know, you're Gucci. A little vanilla, and I'm not going to be using any browning in this one. I just as it is. Now is the time for me to put in about 2 tablespoons of my melted and cooled butter or margarine, and I can just add maybe another half. So here we go. So my salt is in here already, and I'm just gonna dump in all my fruits right in here. These fruits are dried, but as they catch the liquid, they will get a little softened. And whilst it's being baked, I am preheating my oven at 330, which is 160 Celsius. That is the temperature for baking bun. You bake bun in a very slow oven. So with this in here for a little bit, and as this happens, you want to check to see if you got the right flavor. So I'm going to leave it in here. I'm going to give it probably 5 minutes, and that should do the job. Okay? Also, Camera Girl is on top of my brain today. She said I didn't tell you what it is, but this is almond extract, and it's yellow. You know, it's really strong there, so it's coming out sort of yellowish and stuff. But you know, yeah, I don't do no a brand. They know it, man. Them see me use it all the while. So look here. At this point now, you want taste, you know. A tasting time. You have to taste up your bun, you know. Taste up the wet mixture. Yeah. Massa. Bun tan good. Okay, now I want to share something with you that I've never shared before. You can taste your dry mixture. Did you know that? Yes. You want to taste to see if you have enough dried spices like your cinnamon and your mixed spice, and most of all, your salt. So you want to mix properly. Yeah. I never shared that on YouTube. I don't think so. So you want to taste just a little bit, you know. You know, I don't know if nothing you want, you know. You just go and taste, or you can taste it from the spoon. Yeah, I'm going to say most times I do it like this in my hand. You're not see me bit, you know. So, and it is there. I think this could take a little more cinnamon powder. When I get a little more cinnamon powder, I'll come back. Yeah, so I did add a little extra cinnamon powder and just a pinch of mixed spice. And if you'd like to know how to make your own mixed spice, you can check on my Patreon page. They have enjoyed that video over there, making your very own mixed spice. Yeah. So, I go kind of, you know, deal with it on that level there. Mix it around a little. So, we are finished with our whisk right now, you know. Now I'm going to whisk in that bun here. So, we're going to empty everything right in here right now. All of this beautiful thing. Remember, you put dry into wet when you do cake. Some people do otherwise, and it's okay, but I always put wet in a dry for bun. That's what I know. That's I know it goes with the bun. Look at this. You see this? Look at this. Perfect. Perfect. You see that? This is the color I want my bun. Okay? This is the color. Perfect. Perfect bun mixture. You see how easy this one is? No fuss, no nothing. Yeah. Let's get it in our pan. So we want to empty it right in there, right here, right now. Right there. Let's get our thing up. The recipe for this will be posted. There will be a link for you where you can find proportionate measurements for this little bun. Different little bun. So with the measurements, you notice me not telling you no measurement. So we are going to post a link where you can get the measurement for this and the size pan where you can put that up near inner and all of them lovely things. I'm going to pop it into the oven for about 1 hour and about 10 minutes at 330 degrees Fahrenheit, which would work out to be 160 Celsius. When it is ready, I'll come back. Okay, now family, so our bun is out, and this is what you have. A little, you know, the top is a little like sort of cracky, but you know we always use the glaze for it. But I want to, don't do like I do, it's still a bit warm. You want to make sure that your bun is not stuck, so I'm going to leave it on a wire rack in the pan for about 15 to 20 minutes. If you have to cover, you cover with one of those mesh thing, depending on where you are. So what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be just, I'm using some of the very same melted butter, and I'm going to put, I have here about a tablespoon of the cherry preserves, and I'm putting with it some melted butter, and I'm really just going to whisk it out now to make that glaze. Okay, so now our bun is out of the pan quite successfully, because I did grease the bottom. Yeah, so we're giving you a little 360. So as I said before in the prior clip, I just use a little melted butter, no need to, and just with some of that preserve, so you can use where you want, anything you want to use, but your bun needs a glaze at the top. No particular motion, you just make sure so you have the glaze on to get it all nice. Just at the top is needed right now, and it's out of the pan as I did say, and it's on directly onto the wire rack, and you want to put your glaze on right now, and it's looking so beautiful. Okay, you don't have to do the sides are all good, but if you feel like you want to do the side, you can do it. Remember, you got to wrap your bun with plastic wrap. So I'll put on all of this, having that beautiful glaze at the top. We are leaving it for another reasonably time, depending on where you are. If your temperature is cooler, it will cool down. Let it get a little more firmer, and of course the proof of the pie is in the eating. So you see, I use this and it works in perfectly. So do what you want to do. If you have some cherry preserve, some whatever, you don't have to heat it. Once the butter is all melted and nice and soft, so that's it. We're gonna leave it. When you see us back again, we're gonna slice into this bun to let you see what we have. Somebody did request it. I saw about 2 to 3 requests for a spice bun for Christmas. So this is it. So when you see me next, we'll all be slicing open into this. And you know, so we eat cheese, good old Jamaican cheese, but do what you want to do. Fried fish, anything you want to have with your bun butter, you do it. Let us give you another 360. And I did say 160. It wasn't 160, it was 180 Celsius, 350 Fahrenheit. I'll leave that correction in case some people don't really watch to the end. Next clip. So this is our bun being cooled down, still not properly cooled. You want to leave this bun for at least 24 hours after it's properly cooled, wrapped in plastic wrap to cut it. But for the video, I'm just gonna cut a piece to show you. Okay, so I'll just take the end off, because I want to put it back onto it when it's cooled. I just want to let you see what is happening inside of the bun. So give them a close-up of this bun. Look, give them a close-up. Let us give them a close-up of this beautiful bun. Okay, right there. There you have it. Remember to make sure that you're subscribed. Remember to make sure that you are liking my videos. Remember to leave me a comment below. Okay, remember to just, share up the videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. I'll see you again with another video or on another live.